Yeah. It's the return of the wild style fashionist, smashing hits, make it hard to adapt to this. Put pizzazz and jazz in this, the cash in this, master this, blast this and make a clap to this. DJs throw on cuts and obey the crowd. Just pump the volume up and play it loud. Hip hop's embedded. Before I said I wouldn't let it, but me and the microphone is still magnetic. I control the crowd, you know I hold it down. When it drop, you know it's jiggy when you hear the sound. From town to town until it's world renowned, and I rock New York City all year round. I control the crowd, you know I hold it down. When it drop, you know it's jiggy when you hear the sound. From town to town until it's world renowned, and I rock New York City all year round.
The game back is the incredible rhyme animal, the incredible.
Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to XWF. It's Fight Night, it's episode 69 and it's season 3, and it's Steven Matthews calling the action for you all beautiful XWF faithful. And tonight, we're kicking things off with a semi-final of the Universal Championship Tournament. When what a better way to kick things off tonight with the one and only 13, baby! That's right, baby, the 13 is here tonight. And man, what a chance 13 has. Because if 13 tonight is able to go through his opponent, if he's able to go through the former Universal Champion Paul Tyson, and he's going to punch his ticket to Omega and face the winner of the main event between Crimson and Jay Glenn for the Universal Championship in the main event of Omega. But you gotta believe that 13 will have a top mountain to climb tonight, because he's not facing anybody. He's not going against just somebody. He's facing the former Universal Champion, the relentless one in Paul Tyson. But man, if somebody is going to be able to go toe-to-toe with Paul Tyson, I sure as hope it's 13, that man, and will go indeed toe-to-toe with him. But I have my doubts. I really do have my doubts, because like I said, 13 is not just facing somebody, he's not facing anybody. He's facing the former Intercontinental and former Universal Champion.
From Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 235 pounds, the relentless Paul Tyson.
As the ring announcer just said, the relentless one, Paul Tyson, who as I said earlier, the fact that he is a former Intercontinental Champion and a former Universal Champion. He is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history. He won Gold Rush. He won the Universal Championship on the same night. The only person to ever hold both Intercontinental and Universal Championships at the same time. Paul Tyson had a very dominant reign as Universal Champion. Went through names like Gary Ford, Christie, Chris Edwards, the three workhorsemen of this company. And Gary was the man who actually was able to take away that championship from Paul Tyson at Lockdown, inside of that Lockdown structure. And Paul Tyson, after Lockdown, he had the gall and he had the nerve to ask Gary to just relinquish the title to him. And Johnny D was about to do the same thing that Tyson wanted Gary to do. He was about to give Tyson the title back on a silver platter, but thank God for Jay Glenn and for Travis Tyler to step in and make this tournament. So the winner of this tournament actually earns that championship, because that's the way that title should be won, earned, not given. And you know, I got a feeling that Tyson will indeed have to earn this win tonight, because like I said, even though he is Paul Tyson, he is the former Universal Champion. He's going against the greatest United States Champion of all time in 13. Here we go. Oh, and Tyson went for a big boot, but 13 had a... Wait, how it's scouted. Look at this. Knee bar. Look at that knee bar. Oh, but no. Tyson getting out that very quickly of that bad predicament. 13 though. And look at this. Oh. Paul Tyson was going for some big move, but Nice jawbreaker reversal from 13. And look at this now with a lariat into the corner. And Tyson finally connects with a boot. 13 rolling to the outside. A very smart idea to get some fresh air from Tyson. But Tyson went after him. And 13 and Tyson are going at it outside. Oh, and what a drop kick. Huge drop kick there from 13. But Tyson now getting out of that predicament. Look at this. The referee's count is at 3. And Tyson was going to work on the legs, but 13 had that well scouted. Referee telling both of them to get back in the ring. Oh, and look at this with a throw. 13 throwing Tyson to the stairs. Was going for an elbow, but Tyson as well had that very well scouted, a very self-aware Paul Tyson there with that one. Oh, but 13 now getting out of that. Referee's count is at 7. Look at this Irish whip reversal. 13 was gonna throw Tyson again, but Tyson had an answer for that this time. Now they're back in the ring. 13 got at the count of 8. Look at this now, 13 again with the control in this match. Tyson had a counter with that kick to the gut. And now look at this. Oh, just punishing 13 right now. Oh, now he has, oh no, 13. Oh, nice counter. Wrap the arm and just drove him down into the mat with that one. Oh, 13 once again with an elbow. Once again he missed. Tyson, oh, but 13 straight right hook and a snap suplex to follow. Now Tyson getting back on his feet barely. 13 actually kind of dominating Tyson, to be honest with you. Look at this. Oh, nice drop down and leapfrog. Was going for something, but Tyson at the last second very aware and countered that one. Oh, and 13 same thing, being very aware. Oh, and now look at this. These two are going at it. They're trading chops. And right hook from 13. And one from Tyson. And a chop. No. Oh, no. Look at this. Oh. Oh, and oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look at these two. My goodness. These two are busted open. These two are going at it. Blood has been shed from both sides. And now they just keep going at. These two are not gonna give anything. Oh my goodness. There was no give on either of the men's parts. That very European uppercut being the last hit, the last shot. But 13 kicks out. And now, oh no. And I don't think he's gonna kick out from that one. That forearm goes for the cover. Oh my goodness, he kicked out at 2. I don't know how, but he did. 13 is still in this. 13 is still in this match. Tyson, though, all those strikes, all those shots back and forth. And that forearm, which I thought would have been the end, but 13 is still in this. And oh, look at this elbow drop from Tyson from the top rope. A very innovative move there from Paul Tyson. Now, who has the control over 13? Both of them busted open. Oh no, 13 finally. Wait a minute, no way! Triskaidekaphobia! It's over. 13 is going to the finals. 13 is going to Omega. Oh no, he's not. Not yet, at least. Listen to the XWF faithful as they're chanting "Fight Forever." They appreciate the efforts of both of these men, and I gotta give the devil his due. I gotta give Tyson credit. The fact he's going at it with 13 and he's actually bringing the fight. Oh! Caught him with that kick. Out of nowhere with that kick. Man, and look at this. Oh no, 13 though with a counter. Oh, no, 13 caught. Oh, look at that hook. Look at those strikes from Tyson. Oh, Tyson. Oh, 13 sends him to the outside. Oh, but Tyson gets back immediately, kips up. Something I haven't really seen from Tyson, a kip up like that. The sheer athleticism of this man. You know, you gotta think, I mean, Paul Tyson, even though for the last few months he's been nothing but Johnny's golden boy, you gotta still think that he is a former Universal Champion and a former Intercontinental Champion for a reason, despite his antics. What is Tyson thinking? He has 13 where he wants him. Oh, he's going for the double foot stomp there. Ah, but 13 had that well scouted. Look at that lariat to the back of the head. Oh, what a spear! Nearly spearing 13 out of his boots. Tyson is going to Omega. Paul Tyson has done it. That spear.
Here is your winner.
That spear. Paul Tyson with that spear has just punched his ticket to Omega. Paul Tyson is in the finals of the Universal Championship tournament. Paul Tyson is one step closer to reclaim his title. Paul Tyson is heading to Omega. Man, what a night so far we got here. I mean, what a way to kick things off with an incredible Universal Championship Tournament semi-final match between Tyson and 13. And now, we got a women's action.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Sunshine.
Here comes a woman with a lot of momentum on her side as of late. She is indeed the number one contender to the Women's Championship, to the Fight Women's Championship. The match happening at Omega between her and Mama Candy. Mama Candy, who's actually been a very dominant champion ever since she won that title, if I'm not mistaken, at Blackout, and ever since then she's been champion. She's not been able to be dethroned. No one was able to do that. No Summer Adams, not Alexa, no Crimson Dynamite. I think maybe Summer Adams could be the one. But Summer Adams tonight, she got a big match because she's facing someone that she's very familiar with, a former 3-time Fight Women's Champion. That's right, she's facing this woman right here, Lexi Taylor, baby. And I can see she's accompanied by Mama Candy, the Women's Champion. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, maybe it's the fact that Mama Candy wants to have a closer look, a front row seat in this incredible match, and maybe scout her opponent for Omega in Summer Adams. I gotta believe, even though she's gonna be here, I don't think it's gonna change much of the match because, you know, Lexi Taylor, as I said, she is a former three-time Fight Women's Champion. And Lexi Taylor made quite a statement. She returned before Gold Rush. Had a great performance in that match, but ever since then, she hasn't been really doing too well. I mean, she was getting closer and closer to win a shot at the championship. She actually pinned Mama Candy before. She actually pinned her before Lockdown. But I think Lexi wants to prove that she does indeed deserve a shot as well. But let's not forget the fact that Lexi was pinned by Summer in that triple threat alongside with Lexa as well. Lexi wants to prove to the fans and to every single one of them doubters that she still got it, and she is still one of the top women in this division, and you know, that's a point that she wants to prove. But she's going against Summer Adams, a former multiple-time women's champion in her own right as well. Here we go, the battle's wrong, and look at Lexi Taylor with that nice Hurricane Rana. Nice move there, and now she has Summer Adams. Look at this Irish whip. No, Adams counters. Nice counter from Summer Adams. Look at this. Oh, ooh, what a move there. Underhook drop, double underhook drop, mind you. Oh, sort of a double underhook twisting neck break or some sort of variation of that at least. Look at this now, Adams. What is she planning? Look at this. Oh, from the second rope with that dive. And look at this. Wow. Nice springboard moonsault. My goodness. The sheer agility and athleticism of Summer Adams on display tonight. But only, I don't think it was even a 2 count. And Adams. Look at this now. Putting a lot of pressure on Lexi. Lexi. Oh, tosses her to the outside. Oh, Kenny just staring at her opponent and the number one contender for Omega. And look at this Lexi Taylor. Oh! Through the ropes is going. Lexi Taylor through those ropes. That suicide dive on Summer Adams. Grace counts at 4 and Lexi Taylor just keeps the onslaught going on Summer Adams. Oh, but Adams finds a way to get out of that predicament. Oh man, and now Adams with the onslaught of her own with the elbow to the back of Lexi Taylor. Referee's count is at 6. Oh, Summer was gonna throw Lexi back in the ring, but Lexi turned the tides on that one. tossed Adams instead. Look at this now. Again, Summer Adams getting out of that predicament once again. Now a reversal. The very self-awareness of both of these women, knowing each other very well, knowing each other like the back of their hands. And I mean, you gotta think they've wrestled so many times before. It's very easy to just know what your opponent's gonna do next. I mean, these two women know each other very well, like I said. Oh, and Lexi with that some sort of a double axe handle from the top, from the second rope. My mistake. Only a 2 there. Still not enough. And I think Lexi's going for something big. Oh! Shining Wizard. Caught her right to the back of the head, that Shining Wizard. And Summer Adams just crawling right now to the turnbuckle, trying to get some air, some fresh air from Lexi Taylor, but Taylor is still on her, keeping. Oh, look, oh my God, the trio of woe. This is not a good position. That's not a good predicament to be in for Summer Adams, but Lexi Taylor takes the advantage and keeps the attack on. She's trying to get closer and closer to that win, which may put her in the contendership in the near future as well. Look at, oh, was going for something. Oh, but Adams pushed her away, and look at this now with a comeback from Summer Adams. Close it. Look at this. Wow. Nice. Jumping lariat. The fans sure love that. Lexi, I don't think she did. Look at this now, drop down. And a leapfrog from Lexi Taylor. And a nice hip toss. Look at this cartwheel. Drop kick to the head. Basement drop kick. You know, just stomping the daylights out of Summer Adams. Oh, she was going for another stomp. Oh, Summer. Oh, and these two women right now, they're trading shots. And look at this now. These two have to answer for each other's attacks. But these two women they're just going at it. They keep going at it. And Summer telling Lexi to bring it. And she's gonna only be more than happy to oblige. And these two women are just trading shots like there's no tomorrow. Another chop from Lexi. And these two are going at it. We got a hockey fight tonight. There's no give. Oh, but Summer caught him with that kick to the gut. Oh, and the patella. Dropping her on the knee. Oh, going for a discus lariat, but she missed. Summer Adams, though. Dodge an attack from Lexi. Oh, sending her to the outside. What a nasty hard land there. Hard landing for Lexi Taylor there on the pavement on the outside. Nasty fall, gotta say. Look at this one. She's going no way. Oh my goodness. Trying to rip that shoulder out of the socket. Trying to inflict more pain and punishment on Lexi Taylor. Lexi gets back in the ring. And she dives. Oh my goodness. But I don't think she got all of that. I mean, that was not pretty, but I think it sure as hope it was effective. But that was a nasty fall there as well for Lexi, landing face first on the pavement. And now Lexi keeps the onslaught again on Summer Adams. I gotta think that fall was as painful for Summer as it was for Lexi. You know, like landing face first on your head, nearly on the pavement. That's not gonna do very much good to you. And what is Lexi doing? Oh, she was just showboating. I think she wants to put the nail in the coffin for Summer Adams. Double underhook. Oh, Summer Adams, no, gets out of that one. Nice counter. The way she read that situation, she knew she was in trouble. Discus. Oh no, she caught her anyway. And again. There's absolutely no give of either of these women. They just know each other so well. And Adams, now with that lariat combination, with that knee face buster and the lariat. My goodness, what a match. Oh, but I think she miscalculated her jump. Because Summer Adams thought she might reach for Lexi, but landed on the mat, which she may have buckled her knee with that one, which could be a huge target for Lexi Taylor right now, going forward into this match. And what did I just say? Look at this now, just keeping the onslaught on that knee. Lexi Taylor knows that Summer Adams did a lot of damage to that knee, that knee drop attempt, which wasn't very smart of Summer Adams' part, but still. Look at this now, Lexi. Look at this modified version of the camel clutch there, with the knee, pressing that knee hard on the back of Summer Adams. Oh, Adams was going for her roundhouse, but she missed it. Whoa, what kind of a move was that? But very unique nonetheless. Goes for the cover. Oh, but still not enough. And Lexi Taylor is frustrated. You can see from her face and her movement, she's frustrated that she didn't get the win so far. Oh, and Lexi, I think she thought Summer might get on the apron and try to connect her with the kick, but Summer Adams played smart. Drop down. Oh my God! What a kick to the head! Knocked her lights out with that one. Oh, but still not yet, at least not done. Summer Adams. Look at those kicks with a gut. Lexi, look at those kicks again. Oh, and a reverse atomic drop. And a springboard leg drop. Oh, Candy, she gotta feel that this is the side of Summer that she will get. Oh my God, and she finally nails that discus lariat. Could be the end of the match. Goes for the cover, hook the far leg. Oh, but Lexi kicks out at 2. Somehow, in some way, Lexi Taylor is still in this match. She found a way to kick out, and she rolls to the outside, which is a very smart move from Lexi's part. Summer Adams keeps the onslaught on her as well. There's no give in Summer Adams' part. Oh, she was going for that hit, for that variation of a chop again, but Lexi just tosses her, nearly hitting her head with the barricade. There was Summer Adams. Summer Adams. Oh, and look at that. Lariat, jumping lariat from Lexi Taylor. Oh, and the Salida del Sol on the outside. And a senton to follow boot, and a set. Oh, she got cocky with that one. There was a second attempt which she missed. Referee's count is at 6. These women better get back in the ring, otherwise they will be counted out. Referee's count is at 8. Lexi. I don't think Lexi, she's gonna make it. Lexi Taylor. Taylor is counted out. And Summer Adams just laughing at her. She realized Taylor thought she had more time on her side, but Adams got the win. Counted out win, mind you, but still. What a win for Summer Adams. Even though it was a count out. But like I said, congratulations to Summer Adams. Win! Oh, come on! Mama Candy just attacking Summer Adams. Those kicks to the back of her head. And she's just gonna take advantage of the situation right now. This is despicable from Mama Candy's part, inflicting more pain and causing more damage to her opponent at Omega to get more of the advantage on her side as heading into Omega in this women's championship match. This is despicable. Wait a minute, that's Lexa's music! And Mama Candy running. And Lexa charging towards the ring. Is Lex actually making the same for Summer Adams? I mean, I can't believe my eyes. The adventurers love that. Lexa chasing away Mama Candy, saving Summer Adams. Mama Candy's pissed off. But man, I can't believe Lex actually made the save. And no, good for her. Good for Lex. Oh! I should have known that this was too good to be true. Lexa just assaulting Summer Adams, inflicting more pain on her already. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Spiking her head with that DDT. This was all a ruse planned by these two women. Making me believe Alexa was actually going to do the right thing for once was actually gonna help Summer Adams and make the save. But I guess these two women had planned all out. This ruse, this charade by Lexa and Mama Candy. And I gotta give them credit despite that. They pulled it off. And Mama Candy now goes with the more momentum on her side of the Omega. Man, I still can't believe what I just saw. The ruse, the charade planned by Mama Candy and Lexa to make all of us fools. I mean, believing that Lexa was actually going to do the right thing and save Summer Adams. But we got to move forward with our next match, which is Xavier Hawkins, the former Evolve champion, taking on Sebastian Tanaka in this IC title Robin Round style tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Xavier Hawkins.
Xavier Hawkins tonight. Tonight is die or die. That's what I can put it. That's the way I can put this man's situation. Tonight's the night that Hawkins has literally to go all in order to go to Omega. If he's not able to do that tonight, it will be the end. It will be the end of his road, because Hawkins in this tournament, he has one win and one loss. He won against Rio de Janeiro, but he lost against Jackson Banks after lockdown. And tonight he's facing Sebastian Tanaka, who defeated both Rio and Banks. And Hawkins tonight, like I said, he has one win and one loss. De Niro has one win and one loss as well. Two losses, sorry. And Banks has two losses and one win. Like I said, for Hawkins is basically, if he's able to win tonight, he might get his chances still in this tournament, but he loses tonight to Tanaka, it's over. And with that being said, if Tanaka wins tonight, if Sebastian is able to beat Hawkins, then it's game over for the whole tournament. Sebastian Tanaka gets himself the shot, because Tanaka is 2-0 in this tournament, 2-0. He won his match against Rio de Janeiro. He's won his match against Jackson Banks. And Xavier Hawkins is the last name on that list in this tournament. He's the last obstacle in his way to go to Omega and challenge for the Intercontinental Championship.
And his opponent from Kona, Hawaii, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Triple Crown Champion, the Scorpion, Sebastian Tanaka.
The Triple Crown Champion himself, Sebastian Tanaka, who ever since he won that championship at Evolve Invasion in London, England, he's been untouchable, he's been unstoppable. But you gotta scratch that, because that's the thing, because he's been like this ever since he made his debut at Evolve Invasion in Tampa, where he debuted and defeated Crutch. And then he went to defeat him again and take that championship away from him. That championship that Sebastian is now holding, Triple Crown Championship. And he took it from Crutch in England. And ever since then, Tanaka has become even more dangerous. He's been unstoppable, untouchable. No one can take him down. No one can have the one on Tanaka. And Hawkins, even though he's a former Evolve champion, Xavier Hawkins, yeah, but he's going against one of the toughest and one of the most ruthless competitors in XWF, in Sebastian Tanaka, the Sea Scorpion. But like I said, it's do or die for Xavier Hawkins tonight. If he wants to keep his hopes of going to Omega Live, he's gotta go through this man, Sebastian Tanaka. Here we go. Oh, and Hawkins with a double drop kick. Caught him good with that one. Tanaka trying to get his win back, but Hawkins just keeps the onslaught, because that's what he has to do. He gotta keep on the attack and keep up the offense on Tanaka, so he can keep himself back in this tournament and keep his hopes and dreams of going to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship alive. Because if he's gonna stumble, if he fumbles tonight, is the end. Not for just for him, but for the whole tournament. And Tanaka will get himself a shot. Oh, look at this now. With that snake, that stun gun. Now Tanaka. Oh, the leg drop to the arm of Xavier Hawkins. Very unusual move from Tanaka, but still very effective nonetheless. Look at this. Tanaka was going for something. Hawkins with a nice lariat. And Tanaka's just rolling. Trying to get some air. But Hawkins is not going to allow that to happen. Look at that with that forearm and now the kick. Hawkins took his eye off the ball, which is a big mistake in this kind of a match. Look at this. Hawkins now. Nice counter there. On it. Tanaka with a counter of his own. Goes for the cover. Sebastian hooked the far leg. But barely a 1 count there. Gotta do more than that, Sebastian, to put down someone like Hawkins, who, as I mentioned so many times before, he's a former Evolve champion. Oh, look at this. Tanaka had the answer for that one. Nice counter. Look at this now. He has the control over Hawkins. Tanaka has Hawkins where he wants him. Oh, and face first onto the edge of the apron. Now Hawkins, though, hips up. Being fired up, rolled. Oh, look at that drop kick. Caught him out of nowhere with that one. And a nice standing corkscrew splash there from Hawkins. Oh, but Tanaka was smart, got in the ring. And Hawkins follows him. Look at this. Oh! Miyoshi Tonic. And now he has Tanaka where he wants him. What is Hawkins thinking? Oh! I don't know what he was thinking, but Tanaka had a counter for that one, tossing him to the outside. Back body drop him essentially. Look at this now, Hawkins. Nice counter. Oh, look at that Russian leg sweep. Goes for the cover. Hawkins was going for kicks. Tanaka counters them, dodges them. Look at this now with the kicks. And now look at this, Tanaka. Whoa, what a move there. I don't even know what to call that, but very effective. No, only a 2 there. Still got to do more than that to put away Xavier Hawkins. Irish Rip, no. Hawkins counters. Tanaka goes on the apron. Still holding though. Tanaka has Hawkins. No, Hawkins though. Those back elbows to the gut. Tanaka going for a lariat. Tanaka dodged that one. Oh, he's going for a back fist. Hawkins dodged that one as well. Oh! Flatliner! Flatliner from Hawkins. But still not enough. Oh, and Tanaka and Hawkins, meeting of the minds there with the collision. Oh, look at this now. What a T-bone. But still not enough. T-bone suplex there from Tanaka. Oh, I think he's going for that twisting kick for that. And he didn't nail it, but gets a kick for his troubles. Super kick from Hawkins. Oh, and Hawkins was going for something. Tanaka caught his leg. Oh, but Hawkins with a nice enziguri. The self-awareness of Hawkins to get advantage, even though his leg was caught up, he still found a way to inflict some pain on Tanaka. Look at this, snake eyes into a turnbuckle pad. And Hawkins now the control over Tanaka. Tanaka, what is he doing? Springboard. Oh, springboard drop kick caught Hawkins on the butt. And look at that. Well, it's now Sebastian thinking. Oh, an Irish whip into the ropes. Oh my goodness! Caught him with that one. Some sort of variation of the Spanish fly, most like. And oh my goodness, Tanaka was going for a huge dive. But there was no water in the pool and there was a high risk but no reward situation for Tanaka. Now these two are trading shots on the outside. Look at this. Oh, again with that variation of the T-bone suplex from Tanaka. on the outside and taking down Hawkins on the outside. Referee's count is at 4. Tanaka gets back in the ring. Oh, and Tanaka was going for a dive, but he missed. Look at this now. Hawkins with that super kick. I think he has Tanaka where he wants him. He could be the one to put the first loss on Tanaka's column right now. He keeps on doing what he's doing right now, and that's keeping the onslaught going, keeping the assault going, the offense. And Hawkins, he's feeling it. I think he's getting closer and closer to knock down the Sea Scorpion and keep his dreams and hopes in going to Omega still a reality. But Tanaka, look at this nice counter with that one DDT. Now Tanaka, look at this. Oh my goodness, those vicious straight right hooks. Face of Hawkins. Oh, that was a very close one. That was a very close call there. Very close pinfall. Near fall for Tanaka. Nearly got the win with that one. When he's sending Hawkins on the apron. Hawkins though counters. Gets in the ring. Oh no! Oh no, Hawkins took the eye of the ball again. No. It's over. Hawkins. It's over. It's over. Hawkins fumbled. Tanaka has done it. Tanaka with 3 wins in a row in the tournament, which means that he is guaranteed the title shot at Omega. Sebastian Tanaka is heading to Omega. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it's been so far. Action has been hot, very hot, and no way. As I was just about to say that things were hot tonight, we're getting even hotter. As Chris Edwards, the sauce is here, ladies and gentlemen. But I wonder why. I mean, Chris is not technically booked to be here tonight. But I guess the sauce, Chris Edwards, the soul of the XWF, as he proclaims himself, one half of heart and soul, is here, and we're about to find out why. I mean, you gotta think, Chris has been having not really the best of seasons, but it's been one of the most controversial seasons, I gotta put. I mean, Chris started as without the Universal Championship that he lost at Extreme Mania, and he's been trying his best to get back in that position. He eventually did get himself a match, which changed the course of his career, because Chris Edwards unfortunately can no longer challenge for a world championship here in XWF. I gotta think Chris Edwards found a shining light, even though he's not able to challenge for a world championship anymore. Him and Christy, who have been setting their sights on bringing up the new generation to their goal, their mission to build up the next heart and soul, to build up the next generation, to guide the next generation of wrestlers in the XWF. And Chris Edwards has a lot of things up in his head, and let's see what he has to say.
There's been a lot of conversation, a lot of buzz around the next generation of talent here in the XWF. The bomb that me and Chrissy lit has went off, and it's brought new faces to fight and battle. Everyone's trying to prove themselves. Everyone is trying to make a name for themselves. For example, we have this Intercontinental Championship tournament going on, with the winner going to be able to fight the Heart for the Intercontinental Championship. But I figured, why let Chrissy have all the fun, you know? Let's get the sauce in there. So, with that being said, right here, right now, on Fight, I went directly to the board to get this cleared. I will be holding an open challenge. And anyone, any new face back there in that locker room who thinks they can beat the greatest of all time, come and take your shot.
Oh my goodness. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Chris said he wants an open challenge.
From Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, Eddie Tyson.
Well, Chris Edwards says he wants to issue an open challenge. Well, I think Chris may want to eat his own words right now because he's gonna go through Eddie Tyson. Even though we really haven't seen him as much, Eddie Tyson is one of the two men who joined Jake Glenn when he returned. He was one of the best guys, and he attacked his father in Paul Tyson that night. Because Eddie has some beef apparently with his own dad, and that I think may go down sooner rather than later between those two. But we gotta move forward because tonight Eddie Tyson has a huge, incredible opportunity to get himself noticed, and what a better way to get noticed than wrestle. Without doubt, one of the greatest of all time. And oh, Chris Edwards eats a boot for his troubles. And look at this Eddie Tyson though. Look at this now. Oh, and look at this headbutt. I don't think that's really fair, but I don't think the ref really saw that very clearly. Oh, Eddie was going for something, but Chris counters with a nice DDT. And Edwards was going for a splash, but he misses that one. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice. Some sort of fireman's carry roll there from Tyson. Oh, and Edwards has a counter with that one, with that Irish whip. Now Edwards, the kick and a punch, straight right hook to the face of Eddie Tyson. Now Edwards keeps on the attack right there on the outside. Look at that forearm. And now Edwards and Tyson, both of them getting back in the ring, and Chris was waiting for him. Caught him right when he got in the ring. Oh, back body drop. Tyson, the sheer power of Chris Edwards, goes for the cover. Only a 2 though. I said, what a match. Chris said himself he doesn't want to let Christie have all the fun. And Edwards now, look at this springboard moonsault. And wow, that was very, very incredible, very impressive from Chris Edwards, a man who, despite his body literally trying to give on him, his knees, he has said he has an issue with his left knee, and a lot of injuries that he sustained over the years in his career. And Chris is still very, very good in the ring, no doubt. Tyson wants to make a mark and make a name for himself, and he wants to do it at Chris Edwards' expense. And Chris is not going to allow that to happen. Chris said it, he doesn't want to let Christie have all the fun, and he wants to issue his own open challenge. And he said, who wants to try and take out the sauce? Take your shot. And Chris was going for an elbow drop, but he missed. And now Eddie Tyson has Chris right where he wants him. Oh, and look at that spine buster. Nice double A spine buster. Goes for the cover on Chris Edwards for the upset. No, not yet. I mean, Tyson has potential, but still, gotta think he has his dad on his mind. He wants to get his hands on his father eventually. And now he has to be focused on Chris Edwards, the sauce, the greatest of all time. And Chris now, look at this. Nice move there with that Irish whip. Pulled him back with that for a back elbow. Chris just waits for Tyson to get up. And look at this, Chris Edwards. Oh! I actually never believed I would live to see the day to see Chris Edwards pull something like that. That was a buckshot lariat, but to the outside, and Chris Edwards now being down on the ground, on the pavement. Eddie Tyson got back in the ring, waiting for Chris Edwards. And Edwards gets back in the ring. Now Chris, back body drop once again, and again goes for the cover on Tyson. again. Only a 2. Oh, and Chris. Oh, he's going for it. He's going to hook the arms. White B. It's over. He hit the white B. That's his move. That's the finish. Good night, A. Tyson. Thanks for playing. Whoa. There's absolutely no way, man. He actually kicked out of the white B. Chris now. That springboard splash, but still not enough. Eddie Tyson is still in this one. Wait, and Eddie played past him. Small package for the offset to beat Chris Edwards. Oh no. Eddie Tyson though. And I still can't believe he's actually in the match still. That white B put a lot of big names down, and Eddie kicking out of that move was very impressive and very unique way to shock the fans right now. Shock Chris Edwards especially. Chris now. Oh, and stomping on the arm. Look at this. Edwards. Oh no. Edwards right now showboating a bit to the XWF faithful and just tossing Tyson to the outside. And we gotta think that Eddie Tyson, even though he is having this match with Chris, is, like I said, and I have to mention the fact that his mind most likely is on his father, who he wants to get in the ring with, he wants to get his hands on him, and that might go down in the near future. And let's not forget the fact that Paul Tyson is heading to Omega for the championship. Chris Edwards with that splash, only a 2 count, near far there. Paul Tyson, his father, who is in the main event of Omega, he's going to face the winner of the main event, which is coming up next between Jay Glenn and Crimson. An elbow drop there from Chris Edwards, an attempt of that elbow drop, but he missed. Tyson was going for something, but Chris getting out of that predicament now. Oh, and he's going for a second. White B. White B again from Chris Edwards. Goes for the cover. Hook the far leg, and that's it. That's over. It's over. Chris Edwards got the win tonight. Man, I gotta believe it was a tough match for Chris as well. Eddie Tyson tried his best, he gave it all, but it was just too much for him to take on the sauce, on the soul, the greatest of all time. Chris Edwards with the win. Congratulations to Chris Edwards. Oh, come on now. Paul Tyson, who won earlier tonight in the opening match, now he's looking to get his hands on his kid. And wait, that's Shane Moore. Shane Moore is on fight, and he's taking the fight to Paul Tyson, no pun intended. Oh my goodness. Look at those arsenal strikes and kicks from Shane Moore, preventing Tyson from going towards the ring and most likely try and attack his own son. Shane Moore just assaulting Paul Tyson. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, XWF faithful, what a crazy night it's been. But it's time. It's time for our main event of the evening. It's time for the final, semi-final match.
The following contest is scheduled for
And tonight, it's do or die for Jay Glenn. Because if as I'm about to say, if Jay Glenn doesn't win tonight, if he's gonna fail, he's gonna lose this match to Crimson, and it's over. Travis Tyler said to Jay Glenn, if you're able to go to the finals of this tournament, you're gonna be given a new contract with the Extreme Wrestling Federation. But should you lose in this tournament, should you not being able to go to the finals, then it's over. Jay Glenn is gone. Because Jay Glenn's contract that he signed when he returned to XWF was only available until the end of the year, which was for 2024. And on January 1st this year, his contract ran out, it expired. And Jay, even though he was not supposed to be here, he showed up after lockdown, preventing Johnny to give the title to Tyson, to award the title to him. And Travis Hunter added Jay to the tournament. And Jay went through Brandon Styles, and now tonight he has to go through Crimson. But like I said, he has to go through Crimson. Of all the people he has to go through, Jay has a lot of history with Crimson from the days in Game Over and even as of Season 2. As I said, their history is very well documented from the old days in Game Over to even to Season 2, where Crimson went against Jay Glenn's golden boy at the time, Chris Edwards, when Chris was the Universal Champion and Jay was in charge of fight. Crimson was one of the soldiers that was not going to be standing idly by and let Jay do whatever he wanted to do, but that was the old Jay. That was the old Jay Glenn. That was the snake in the grass. Now Crimson tonight, he's looking forward to go past Jay Glenn and go and face Tyson for the Universal Championship at Omega. You gotta feel Crimson has been down ever since he lost the Intercontinental Championship at Lockdown to Christie. But man, what a silver lining for Crimson has been, because he was able to beat Gabriel White and advance this semifinal match against Jay Glenn. And think about it, what a better way to get some momentum back to your side, to get back on the top for Crimson, then win this match and then beat Tyson at Omega, and potentially finally achieving his dream, finally realizing the dream that he has for so long, ever since he joined this company all those years ago, since the beginning, since day one, and that's become the Universal Champion. Crimson has Jay Glenn in his crosshairs. Crimson's roadblock to paradise stands in front of his former stablemate in Jay Glenn, his former boss. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. We have arrived at the main event. Here we go. Oh, and both of them, Jay and Crimson, both went for charging attacks, but both of them missed. Look at this now. Jay was going for a sling blade. Crimson, nice counter, running the ropes. Nice springboard forearm from Crimson. And I think, like I said, tonight it's do or die for Xavier Hawkins. I have mentioned that earlier tonight. I guess I can say the same thing for Jay Glenn, because it's basically do or die. If Jay Glenn is not able to go through Crimson tonight in this match, Jay Glenn will have to leave XWF forever, because this is Jay's last chance. That offer that Travis Tyler put in the stipulation in this tournament, Jay, if he's going to the finals, then yes, he's getting himself a new contract with XWF. But if Jay loses tonight to Crimson, it's all over for him. Like that thing, like well, Crimson is Jay's roadblock to get back into the company that he built, to get back in the Extreme Wrestling Federation. But for Crimson, Jay's is the roadblock that prevents him to get himself into Omega and challenge for the Universal Championship. These two are going at it because this is basically a match that both of them need to win. It's do or die for Jay Glenn, but for Crimson is more of a dream that he has and he wants to realize. And Crimson, who has challenged for that championship once or twice in his life, he wants to go at it again. He wants to go to Omega and eventually become the Universal Champion. But for Jay Glenn, not only that he wants to get himself back in the company, he wants to get his job back, he wants also to become Universal Champion for a third time as well. It's going to be a tough mountain to climb for either of these men in this match, because it's a very tough match, because these two, with so much history between each other during their days in Game Over, and Crimson last season rising from the ashes like a phoenix, like the Brimstone Phoenix that he is, and won the Breakout Star of the Year. He had an incredible season. This year also started very well for him. And then won the Intercontinental Championship at Clash of Titans from Diamond Rush. And Crimson caught Jay. Oh, and what a kick to the head. And now Crimson rolls Jay, goes for the cover, going for Omega. No. No, he ain't. Not just yet, at least. And Crimson charging at Jay and drops him on the outside on the pavement. What is Crimson thinking? Oh, and nice kick. Diving kick. Shooting star. No. Jay had the knees up. Jay had the knees up right there. Nice counter. Look at this. A knee to the face and now holding his hands. Oh! That knee to the face again. And now Jay has Crimson where he wants him, sends him in the ring. Now Jay gets in the ring as well. And look at this, that nice running forearm there from Jay. Oh, I think Jay was going for the X-Plex or the X-Factor, but Crimson had to counter for a moment. And Jay though with that hurricane, with the Enziguri, caught Crimson right in the bun. Oh, going for a stomp to the leg. Crimson very smart countering that. Oh, I think Crimson was going for that cutter, but Jay had a counter, drop down. Oh, and a leaping mushroom stomp, and a stomp to the face. Jay thinking. Oh, going for a knee to the head. Crimson. Oh! Reverse blockbuster. Oh, and Jay's dreams and Jay's career faded right in front of him. His whole career flashed before his eyes. Crimson double foot stomp incoming, missed. Crimson was so close to head to Omega and challenge for Universal Championship again. So close to face Paul Tyson. But Jay found a way to kick out. He dug deep into his soul to kick out of that one. And Jay now has Crimson. Irish whip, no, Crimson counters. Sends Jay into the turnbuckle, into the corner right there. Oh, look at this, no strikes from Crimson. Jay. Crimson just relentless, just a relentless assault on Jay, no pun intended. Now Jay, what is he thinking? Jay, he has Crimson. Oh, what a shotgun drop kick. Back first into a turnbuckle. Jay Glenn to go to Omega. Oh, Jay couldn't believe it. Oh, and whoa, Crimson kept up. Like, Crimson kept up immediately. Look at this nice hip toss into a neck breaker. No way. Oh, Crimson was going for it again. Oh, and Jay caught him with a lariat to the outside. Nasty fall there for Crimson. Hard landing on the outside. Now Jay is all on top of Crimson right now. The attack. Look at this now. Face stomp to the face of Crimson. A stomp to the leg. Crimson. Oh, gets caught with a crossface. Right on the outside, but it's not gonna matter too much because you gotta do that in the ring, Jay. Oh, and now Crimson found a way to get out of that one. If only Crimson would have found out a way to get out of that submission hold at lockdown, but that was then. And Jay, oh! Jay countered that one, those knees, and now look at this. Jay again with pummeling Crimson on the outside. Referee's counted at 2. Crimson with that kick to the head. Irish whip. Jay sends Crimson back in the ring. And I think Jay's going for the top rope. He's something devious going into the man's head. Oh, and an elbow drop to the back of Crimson. I think Jay's feeling it. X Factor. This could be the end for Jay to Glenn to get back. Oh, Jay was so close to get back into the XWF. Jay Glenn was so close to get his career back. to get his job back. But Jay, he's going for it. X-Plague, no. Crimson. Oh, Crimson. German suplex, oh my goodness. And I think Crimson actually kind of landed on his head on that one. Crimson was going for something, most likely a springboard. Most likely going for that springboard forearm, but gets caught by Jay right now. Oh! Saving grace on the outside. Jay Glenn's telling people that he's smart, yeah. And Crimson. That nice twisting forearm. Where he's going to 3. Crimson is thinking about something. Oh, he's going for a basement drop kick, but he missed. Crimson. Referee's counts at 5. Crimson and Jay better get back in the ring. Crimson showboating a bit, which is, I don't think it's very smart in his part, but oh, Jay was going for something. No, Crimson, Irish whip, no. Oh, Jay caught him. Jay caught him with that stomp, leaping mushroom stomp again. And an STO. And what is Jay thinking? Jay's going for something. Crimson though gets up. And Jay, oh! Double drop kick, goes for the cover. Is Jay Glenn. Hook the far leg for Jay Glenn to get back into the XWF. And he did! Jay Glenn! Jay Glenn is going to Omega! Jay Glenn is going to the finals! Jay Glenn is back in XWF! Jay Glenn has earned himself the contract! And not only that, Jay Glenn is heading to Omega and he's going to face Paul Tyson for the Universal Championship. My goodness, what a night!
Congratulations, Jay. You made it to the finals. Did you forget? Did you forget what you did to me at lockdown? How you embarrassed me in front of my friends and family? You see, I told you I would get my revenge. I told you karma was coming up on you. And we'll finally reach you at Omega. Because I'm going to tear you to shreds. At Omega, I'm going to embarrass you. At Omega, I'm going to make sure you do not make it to the finals. Because after I'm done with you, you'll be lucky if you're still breathing. Because at Omega, oh, Jay, it's demon time. Because you ain't just going one-on-one with Paul Tyson in the finals for the Universal Championship, no. You're going one-on-one with me for the World Heavyweight Championship in a death match. Jay, I'm gonna pack you up so bad, you'll understand why Satoru Kimura retired after facing me.
City all year round, I control the crowd. You know how I hold it down when it drop. You know it's jiggy when you hear the sound. From town to town until it's world renowned. And I rock New York City all year round.